welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video we will learn about exploratory testing. So let's get started. Exploratory testing is the software testing approaches where testers have the freedom to choose any method to test the software, making it unscripted. It leverages the tester's skill, knowledge and ability to test software, often developed by themselves. This method aims to optimize and enhance the software by checking its functionality and operation while identifying function and technical faults. It combines tester experience with the structure approach, often performed as a black box testing technique. There is some key feature for exploratory testing, that is, first is unstructured approach. It allows tester to reveal bugs that may remain undiscovered during structure testing phases. Second is flexibility. Tester can rely on their instinct and continue testing without the need of extensive test case preparation. Third is enhanced user stories. Tester can convert user story into test case by annotating defect, adding assertion or using voice memos. Fourth is agile workflow support. Is facilitate agile practice by formalized finding, enabling quick adaptation to change and providing visual feedback for the team collaboration. Fifth is speedy documentation. Speed up documentation process and create an instant feedback loop for improvement. Next is integration with the tool. Integration with the tool like Jira allow tester to export documentation directly into test cases. Next is enhancing traditional testing. Tester can convert exploratory testing sequences into functional test script, reinforcing traditional testing processes. When to use exploratory testing? First, quick learning, useful for new tester to quickly understand the application and provide rapid feedback. Next is user perspective review, handy for reviewing product from a user perspective. Third is early iteration, helpful when early iteration are required and there is limited time to structure test cases. Fourth is mission critical application, ensure edge cases are not missed, preventing critical quality failure. Fifth is adding unit tests, can be used to add unit tests, documented test cases and conduct extensive testing in later sprints. When to decline exploratory testing? Organization must strike a proper balance between exploratory and scripted testing. A proper balance between exploratory testing and scripted testing relies solely on exploratory testing without reaching a suitable initial state will not cover the expected result for the team. Especially in regulated testing environment, compliance-based scripted testing is beneficial. Compliance testing requires adherence to a specific checklist and legal mandate. Scripted testing is the best suited when the testing protocols are governed by various laws and standards. Significance of CI/CD. Exploratory testing is inclusive of all the stakeholders, not just tester in training. It allows for capturing screenshot, recording voice feedback during session, and providing immediate feedback. This approach enables faster review compared to traditional software testing. It enhances the current test approach used by QA team. Through unrecorded testing session, it uncovers issue or bug not yet discovered. It enhances the overall software product, identify edge cases, increasing test coverage, and may even lead to the addition of new feature when combined with automated testing and other techniques. It encourages experimentation, creativity, and discovery within team due to its lack of structural rigidity. The nearly instantaneous feedback helps bridge the gap between tester and developer. Above all, the result of exploratory testing provide a user-centric perspective and feedback to the development team. The aim is to complement traditional testing to uncover hidden million-dollar defects that are often concealed behind defined workflow. Types of exploratory testing. First is freestyle, ad hoc testing without maximum coverage or predefined rule, used for getting acquainted with the application, checking other engineer work, or quickly perform smoke tests. Second is strategy based testing performed using techniques like decision table testing, cause effect graphing, boundary value analysis, equivalent partitioning, and error guessing, conducted by the experienced tester familiar with the application. Scenario based testing based on predefined scenario provided by user or prepared by the test team. Fourth is collaborative exploratory testing. Several testers work together exchanging observation and insight to uncover different kind of flaws. Fifth is charter based exploratory testing. Testers follow a written charter that outline goal, scope, and specific feature or situation to test. Next is timing box exploratory testing. Testing is limited by the time focusing effort within the specific time frame. As we can see in this diagram, we have to follow some process when we do exploratory testing. First of all, we will explore and understand the application. Then we will design the test scenario. Based on the scenario, we will create a test data and we will develop a testing environment. Once the testing environment is ready, then we will execute the test cases and we will observe the product behavior after executing the test cases. Once it is executed, we will document the test result and we will give it for review and debrief. So this cycle will repeat as per the test cases. Let's see some basic rule for doing the exploratory testing. First is learn. In the initial phase of exploratory testing, the tester familiarize themselves with the software to identify fault or issue. They leverage their knowledge, skill, and experience to observe and understand the problem the software is facing, often leading to new learning experience for the tester. Next is test case creation. Once the faults are identified, the tester create test cases tailored to address their defect. These test cases are designed to simulate the problem end user might encounter, ensuring comprehensive testing coverage. Next is test case execution. The tester then execute the created test cases. This phase is crucial in any testing process as it involves running the test cases to observe the software behavior and output. Next is analysis. Following test case execution, the results are analyzed to determine if the software is functioning correctly. If defects are identified, they are fixed and the process repeats the cyclic manner to ensure thorough software testing. Next is best practice for exploratory testing is understanding the customer. To conduct effective exploratory testing is crucial to comprehend the customer's perspective and expectation. And user interact with the software in diverse way based on factors like age, gender, and more. Testers should approach the software from various user viewpoints. Clear testing objective. Testers need to have a clear mindset and understanding to testing mission for the effective exploratory testing. Maintain clear note on what need to be tested and why it is essential. Thorough documentation. Proper notes should be taken to document test coverage, risk, and test execution logs, issue and queries. Issue tracking. Testers should maintain a proper record of question and issue raised during testing. Challenges of exploratory testing. Replicating failure. Identify the cause by replicating failure can be challenging in exploratory testing. Determining the best test case. Selecting the best test case to execute the determining the best tool to use can be challenging in exploratory testing. Documenting all event. Documenting all event during exploratory testing can be difficult. Reporting challenges. Reporting test case result can be challenging in exploratory testing as there are no well-planned test script to compare with the outcome. Advantage of exploratory testing. Minimal preparation required. Since it is unscripted technique, no extensive preparation is needed for exploratory testing. Find critical defect. Exploratory testing is investigative approach help quickly identify critical defect. Improve productivity. Tester utilize their knowledge and skill in exploratory testing, leading to more test case execution and enhanced software quality. Encourage new ideas. Exploratory testing fosters creativity and intuition, generating new ideas during test execution. Detect overlooked defect. It helps uncover bugs that might be overlooked by other testing methods. Disadvantage of exploratory testing. Tests cannot be reviewed in advance. Once testing is completed in exploratory testing, it cannot be reviewed since it is performed randomly. Dependent on tester knowledge. Exploratory testing relies on the tester knowledge, experience, and skill, limiting it to tester domain knowledge. Difficult to track tests. Tracking tests in exploratory testing done in the ad hoc manner can be challenging. Cannot repeat test methodology. Due to its ad hoc nature, exploratory testing is not suitable for longer execution time and it is not possible to repeat the same test methodology. So this is all about exploratory testing. Thanks for watching.